He was thrown from the sky before he could speak, cast out of Olympus by his own mother, crippled, forgotten, and yet Hephaestus became the one god the others couldn't live without. Some say Hera birthed him alone, out of spite to prove she didn't need Zeus to create life. But when she saw her son's twisted foot and imperfect form, disgust overtook pride, so she hurled the infant from the heavens. No ceremony, no warning, just silence and sky, and then the fall. He plummeted for an entire day. His cries echoed through clouds until he smashed into the sea. The impact shattered his legs and disfigured him permanently, but the gods didn't notice. They never looked down. He was gone, erased. But deep beneath the waves, he survived, raised by sea goddesses Thetis and Eurynome, who took pity on the child Olympus abandoned. He grew not on glory or nectar, but on fire. Fire he learned to master, the kind that doesn't consume, it creates. In secret, he learned the ways of the forge. Metal obeyed him, flame bent to his will. He didn't train to impress the gods he trained because pain demanded purpose. Years passed, and the child they had cast out became something terrifying, skilled, sharp, unshakable. One day, he sent Hera a gift, a throne, glorious, golden, irresistible, but when she sat upon it, it latched shut, trapping her in place. No god could free her. Her screams echoed through Olympus, but none could break the mechanism. Hephaestus had made sure of that. The gods debated. Threats were useless. Hephaestus was untouchable. Eventually, they sent Dionysus, the god of wine and madness. With drink and charm, he found Hephaestus and got him drunk enough to agree to return. Carried back on a mule, drunk and laughing, Hephaestus re-entered Olympus no longer as a castaway, but as the god they all needed. He didn't punish them with fire, he punished them with brilliance. From that moment on, Hephaestus became the divine smith, the forger of Olympus. Every thunderbolt Zeus hurled, every shield Athena raised, every flying chariot or enchanted trinket, it came from him. His forge wasn't just a workshop, it was legend. He crafted automatons golden, self-aware assistants who walked, talked, and obeyed his commands. He built palaces that floated, thrones that moved on their own, even armor that whispered warnings to its wearer. His creations were alive. The other gods hurled insults. Hephaestus built futures. But Olympus, in all its hypocrisy, still mocked him. As a gesture of twisted goodwill, Zeus offered him Aphrodite, the most beautiful goddess, as a bride, but she was never meant to love him. She belonged to no one. She desired Ares, the arrogant god of war. Their affair wasn't secret. They flaunted it, laughed about it. So Hephaestus did what he always did. He built a net so fine it was invisible, yet unbreakable. He caught them in bed, tangled, exposed, and summoned every god to witness their shame. He didn't shout. He didn't fight. He revealed truth with design. Still, the gods laughed at him more than they punished the lovers, but Hephaestus didn't care. He had nothing left to prove. When war came, they begged for his help. During the Trojan War, he crafted Achilles' armor, a masterpiece so divine, it blinded those who saw it. It didn't just protect the hero, it turned him into a legend. Hephaestus wasn't loud. He didn't demand loyalty. He simply kept building. He was the only Olympian who earned respect, not from bloodlines or fear, but from irreplaceable talent. He gave the gods their power. Without him, Olympus would collapse under its own vanity. He wasn't perfect. He could be bitter, spiteful, even cruel. But everything he did, he made with his hands. While others played politics or chased lovers, Hephaestus created worlds in metal, fire, and smoke. He became a symbol for those who are cast aside, for those told they're not enough, for those who rise through pain, not privilege. Hephaestus was proof that rejection can forge resilience, that fire can heal as much as it destroys, that sometimes the ones they laugh at are the ones holding the entire empire together. And while his forge burned below, another flame glowed quietly on Olympus, tended not with sparks, but with warmth, the flame that never flickered, guarded by the goddess of the hearth.